What's up, people? Another Wednesday. That means another leg day. And man, this leg day absolutely cooked me. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was waking up a lot throughout the night, So I felt I felt kind of tired. I still had some power though. This is 104.5 kilos on the bar. Now, last time when I did 100 kilos with this bar, it was freaking heavy, man. And now I know the reason why. Is because this bar is not a 20 kilo bar like the normal Olympic bars. This is actually a 22 kilo bars. That's why it felt so heavy. But I increased the weight nonetheless, and I did 3 reps pretty easily. It looked a lot better than it felt. It felt heavy doing it, but we got the bar up. I guess I'm getting stronger. All the reps I've been doing on the squats, the split squats, the good mornings, they're giving me results. So I'm doing something right. Then I'm doing, this is, I thought it's gonna be like 92.5 kilos, but I guess it's more like 94.5 kilos on the bar. Last time I did these for 2 sets of 6, and now I did them for 2 sets of 8. And they were pretty difficult. The bar speed isn't really changing from the first rep to the last rep, but every single rep, it's hard, man. Like, it's hard doing this workout once a week. It cooks me every single time. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the struggle. After the workout, there's this feeling of zen, of pure calmness. I guess it's because you're mentally fatigued as well. Like, I prefer the upper body workouts these days because I really want to make my upper body catch up to my lower body. But man, these leg workouts, bro, they build character. Like, if you're not doing these heavy compound movements on leg day, you're missing out on character development. Honestly. This is the second back off set. Again, the speed looks okay, but while doing these reps, it felt freaking hard, man. But we just kept pushing through. I know I have the power to do this, Even though it feels heavy, I know I have the power to do this. So from then on, it's just a mental game, Like, when you know you got this, you have to keep pushing through even when it gets heavy. Because let's say I get to 6 reps and it feels heavy as, and I decide to quit, that's a big loss, man. That's a big loss, not only for gains, but for my mental as well. That was the squats for the day, and we move on to good mornings. This is 60 kilograms on the bar, which is about 135 pounds. This is freaking heavy, man. I'm progressing with about 2.5 kilos every week, which is about 5 pounds. This is a plate on each side, and these good mornings are getting they're getting hard as well, But looking at the video, the first rep doesn't look like a lot slower than the last rep, So I know I have the power. I just gotta keep pushing, man. You gotta keep pushing. Even though you may feel tired, you may feel weak, if you go by your program, everything should work. Of course, listen to your body. If something starts to hurt, or you can do less. You can do less, but you can always try to push. I'm doing this workout only once a week. I'm doing legs only once a week. That means I only have one chance per week to destroy my legs, so I can progress every single week. That's the goal with all of my workouts, is to progress every single week in weight, in reps, in form, in mentality, and absolutely everything, bro. And I think that should be everybody's mentality, doing resistance training, because otherwise, what's the point? Like, if you do a certain weight for a certain amount of reps on your workout, why do the same next workout? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to either try and do it with better form. Let's say you film yourself, or maybe a buddy is watching you and is telling your form is crap, or you film yourself and you see on your video that your form is really, really bad. The next time, don't increase the weight and the reps. Either do the same weight or maybe even less weight and try to correct your form. But if your form is good, then you have absolutely no excuse to either increase the reps or the weight, So I was doing about 3 sets on each and every exercise, but I'm switching to only 2 reps. I don't think I need more than 2 reps, to be honest. Like, the first set is hard, the second is a lot harder. I don't think I need to do a third set, to be honest. Like, some people may say like that's that Mike Manser mentality, which is like outdated, but no, bro. Like, everybody needs to listen to their body. I'm really pushing myself on each and every workout. If I hit my reps and weight, like the goal that I have for the workout, let's say I wanted to do 100 kilos for 3 reps, the next time I'm obliged, I'm obliged to do, let's say, either 100 kilos for 4 or 5 reps, or do 102.5 kilos for 3 reps. Or, for example, on these Bulgarian split squats, which this time, bro, they were a lot harder than the last time. Like, this is a different setup. Usually I'm doing them on a different bench where I can kind of like push the bench and the seat a bit up, so they're kind of squeezing my foot, kind of, for more stability. This is the first time I'm doing them on the completely flat bench. Maybe that was what was putting me off, but they were a lot harder than last time. Like, I was grunting like a gorilla, bro. Bro, I was sweating a lot. It was very, very difficult, this workout, man. But we got up to 25 kilos per hand, which is about 55 pounds. It's not a small amount of weight, bro. That's 50 kilos total, which is about 110 pounds. That's not a small amount of weight for these Bulgarian split squats. It's a single leg squat, basically. So the more I keep pushing on these, the better my barbell squats are gonna go, So I'm enjoying these Bulgarian split squats. I'm gonna do these Bulgarian split squats until I become the ultimate Bulgarian, or until I'm able to do Bulgarian splits. But, I need to do a lot more mobility for that to be possible. But anyways, we got 25 kilos dumbbells on the Bulgarian split squats for 2 sets of 8. I'm happy with the results. The only problem is that next time I cannot do 27.5 kilos because there's no such dumbbells at the gym. The next dumbbells in the gym are 30 kilos, which, it's gonna be fun. I'll probably be able to get 2 sets of 6, but, only time will tell. I mean, we're gonna see next Wednesday, And I end each and every leg day with these hamstring curls. You gotta do those, bro. Doesn't matter if you're doing them lying down or doing them seated. And I think this is better. Like, I've done the lying hamstring curls in the past. I don't really like that one, so I'm just gonna stick to these. The stack is 62 kilos. Last time I did them for 2 sets of 8. This time I got 2 sets of 10. Barely, but still I got 2 sets of 10. I had to kind of pause for the last rep, but we got it. And man, this was really difficult, but I enjoyed this workout, man. If you're not doing compounds on your leg workouts, you're really missing out on that mentality aspect of it, you know? You really get that character development mentally. But that was basically the workout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.